Liberals have a favorite talking point they use against women to try to trick us into voting Democrat. They tell us we're victims. If you're a woman, the patriarchy wants to keep you down, they tell us. They'll tell you because you're a woman, big, bad, sexist men pay you less. They'll tell you the Democrat politicians, will fight for you against this institutional sexism you face. They will be your savior if you just vote for them. They'll make the gender pay gap illegal. The problem is, this narrative is a total lie. First of all, it's already illegal to pay women less because they're women. It has been illegal since the 1960s. There is still a gender pay gap that exists in our country, but it's not because of sexism. Women and men are typically paid differently, not because of their gender, but because they make different career choices and life choices, and that impacts salary. This is what I mean. Let's look at some statistics. Women take 48% more unpaid hours off than men do. Women work 83% fewer overtime hours every year than men do. Women sign up for 7% fewer scheduled overtime hours than men do. Men accept more than twice the amount of last-minute unscheduled overtime hours compared to women. All of this obviously factors into salary, even when women and men have the same job title. The reason for this disparity, again, it's not sexism. It's due to life choices. Women prioritize family more than men do when it comes to career choices. For example, aside from overtime at work, women are more likely to choose jobs with flexible hours and jobs with a shorter commute time. Women also choose industries that are more flexible in general, like healthcare or education, industries that also tend to be lower paying. In fact, of the 10 lowest paying college majors, only one is majority male. Of the 10 highest paying college majors, only one is majority female. 8 of the 10 highest paying are 70% male. As you can see, all of these choices factor into salary. The only way to fix this kind of gender pay gap is to force women to make different choices than they want to make. And that's sexist. But when you control for these choices before family becomes the priority for many women, men and women not only earn equal salaries, women typically earn more than men. Case in point, in 98% of America's largest 150 cities, single women under 30 earn 8% more than males do. This is not just my opinion. 2 Harvard University economists named Valentine Bolotny and Natalia Emanuel conducted a study that shows, yes, there is a gender pay gap. But why is there a gender pay gap? This study focuses on the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority operators, men and women, because government and unions are in charge of the Transportation Authority operators. But even with government in charge, the study says, and I quote, "Even in a unionized environment where work tasks are similar, hourly wages are identical, and tenure dictates promotions, female workers earn 89 cents on the male worker dollar," end quote. The authors of this Harvard study say the pay disparity between men and women, and I quote, "can be explained by the workplace choices that women and men make," end quote. In other words, it's funny when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris try to tell women that we're victims because women, on average, earn lower salaries than men. The Democrats claim it's sexist, but it's not. It's about choices women make in our lives and careers that are different than men. And isn't feminism supposed to be about women's choice? So when Democrats demonize women's choices and lie to women about our own choices, rest assured they're just trying to manipulate you in order to trick you into voting for them, and it's based on a lie.